Hey Fats, Danpod here with my video for Fats Appreciation Month. I'm going to try to not suck your dick too much during this video, but we both know how it's going to end, so we might as well get started. I did the math a little while ago, and I think I started watching you somewhere around the release of Siege, back when you saw the Smite game, and one of the first streams that I watched that kind of like hooked me to you just because of how much I was entertained by it was you were 1v1ing a Poseidon as Hebo, and you decided that you needed to be the better water deity, and you needed to show him the true meaning of Spleesh, and you just bodied the shit out of him, and that whole interaction just cracked me up, and honestly, I've been hooked ever since. After this Smite game ended, I'll admit I didn't watch you too much. I didn't really watch anyone too much. I was going through a breakup. Life was shit. I wasn't going to med school anymore. Just shit. But once I kind of got my shit back together, I started playing games again. I started having fun again. Started watching you again. And I remember my first Pokemon Thursday. I was like, what the actual fuck is going on? Like, what are these videos? So I'm thinking, let me contribute. So I requested Chinese food. And when it came on, you immediately stopped the video, started a punishment, and said, who the fuck posted this? Danpod! And fucking lat spammed me for like 12 hours or some shit like that. And I admit from then on, it was funny seeing you riled though, because I knew it was, like, I know probably took its toll on you after a while, but you knew it was all in good fun. So I decided that I would just do some things to poke fun, like to poke at you a bit. So singing Stitches fucking during karaoke, fucking A Day to Remember during last year's was completely by accident. Like, I'm actually serious about that. Just doing awful shit to you on Thursdays, and fucking just being as corny as humanly possible on Twitter, because I know how much you love that. And after all of that shit, I couldn't even back it up when I met you at Worlds. I fucking went with Cyan and Alice to go see you at the venue, and I chickened out. I couldn't fucking say hi. I just stood there. I was just like, I've been watching this dude for like a year plus, and I can't even fucking say hi to him in person. Like, I know I bitched out. And then I proceeded to subtweet the shit out of you, being like, oh, well, Fats doesn't acknowledge the rando, like when he's with his friends. You proved me fucking wrong, because the next time you saw me, you said, the fuck you doing not saying hi to me? And you gave me a big fucking hug. And that kind of just sealed it for me. Like, that weekend I was up in the air about. That day was my 23rd birthday. And it was my first one that wasn't with family, with friends that I grew up with, whatever. And I didn't know how I was going to go. I went to Worlds, not knowing what the fuck I was going to do. If I was going to spend my whole time at the venue and just be a nerd, trying to find people to hang out with. The kid that I was supposed to room with just never showed up, never paid me, none of that shit. And you kind of reprimanding me for not being social kind of spurred me to be social, and that's why I like actually hung out with Scumchat that weekend. Like, yeah, I had been in chat and Twitter, but I'm a lurker, like, and I'll shoot the shit once in a while. I'm still a lurker, shit. And it made me be social, which is something that I have a really big problem with. And you guys for that weekend gave me a home. Like, I was away from home, you gave me one that, admittedly, a home that drank a little too much, got literally just no fucking sleep, and talked 99% about slinging dick. But it was a good home. It was better than my regular home, probably. Like, that group of people gave me the best weekend and the best birthday of my life. And I didn't know really any of them before that. Like, I knew of them, like, I saw their names on Twitter or in chat. And I knew of them, I didn't know them. And after that weekend, I felt closer to all of them. And I know that I don't hang out in Discord as much as I should. I know that I still lurk in chat way too fucking much. But you and the community you've built mean too fucking much to me at this point. And I don't know what I would do without seeing all of like the antics in Twitter and chat, hearing the stupid shit that comes out of your mouth. That honestly, like, to this day, like 3 years later, you still are honestly the funniest fucking person on Twitch, in my opinion. Like, no one else makes me laugh like you do. So I guess really the only way I can end this is by saying thank you. Thank you for being there for me when I get curved into fucking outer space and I'm like drunk out of my mind, and help cheer me up. Thanks for, like I said, making me laugh more than anyone really has a right to. And thanks for being the most patient goddamn person in the entire fucking world, for putting up with your chat day in and day out, and hopefully for many days and years to come. Love you, bud.